The physical symptom of stress is. Nice work. You chose sweating hands and it is correct. What age does adolescence occurs? Smart move. 1319 is an accurate answer. Yoga is a culture which prevents. Sharp thinking. All of the above is the right choice. Try finding dash to the problems. Bravo Solutions is the answer. Philosopher, writer and theorist. Correct response. Intrapersonal is the most accurate answer. Something you want in the future. Excellent choice. Goals is the right answer. What is revealed by the posture? Exactly. Expressions and actions make sense, and it is right choice. Self-concept includes 3 aspects. Nicely done. Knowledge expectations evaluation is a solid answer. The picture you have of yourself. Great job. Personal identity is the accurate answer. Nick Vujicic lost his limbs dash. Nice selection. By birth is the correct and valid answer. I call it dash chicken drumstick. Well done. My is the right choice. Dash barriers to communication. You chose create problems in communication, and it is correct. Who is the father of sociology? Solid response. Auguste Comte is a valid choice. What is followed by rephrasing? Right choice. Instability is the best answer. I say polite words to show dash. Good thinking. Courtesy is the right answer. Body language is a form of dash. Smart pick. Communication is the correct choice. Dash, what is meant by X? Good job. Your answer moral values works well here. What is important for studying? Right again. Proper techniques for studying is a valid answer. Who invented the change model? Clear logic. Your choice, Lewin, is sound and 100% true. Which type of device is telex? Well, reasoned. Telegraphic device is the correct choice. Who is the patron of laborers? Great thinking. Saint Joseph is the right choice. Some biological needs include on track. Hunger and thirst is the correct answer. What is used in communication? Strong choice. Language is the right answer. Personal developers for whom? Perfect. Children, teenagers, adults is the correct choice. Verbal presentation is dash. Excellent. Presenting the subject verbally is a brilliant choice. To manage means to deal with. You're right. Situations properly is the correct answer. Rolling dash gathers no moss. Correct. Stones is the right answer. What is the brightest star? Valid point. None of the above is true. Psychologist and counselor. You got it. Your choice interpersonal is right. Telephone is an example of. Well picked. Channel of communication is the correct answer. Find a dash place to study. Perfect. Quiet is the correct choice. communication can be done.
Correct response. Both verbally and non-verbally is the most accurate answer.
What helps him to balance?
Good job. Your answer small foot works well here.
Dash form broader concept. Great job. Values is the accurate answer. What does learning take? Valid point. Hard work and discipline is true. Dash is more influential.
Excellent. Peer group is a brilliant choice.
What things Nick can do? Well picked. All the above is the correct answer. Visual presentation is on track. Presenting the subject visually is the correct answer. Graphic presentation is
Good thinking. Presenting the subject graphically is the right answer.
a form of compromise is. You're right. Bribing is the correct answer. Stress is dash strain. Excellent choice. Mental is the right answer. What is public speech?
Nice selection. Lecture is the correct and valid answer.
Architect and artist.
Clear logic. Your choice visual spatial is sound and 100% true.
Who founded the MEMT? Strong choice. Myers-Briggs is the right answer.
Self-love starts from.
Well reasoned. Self-acceptance is the correct choice. Effective listening. Solid response. Conscious action is a valid choice. Psychology is a dash. Bravo. Social science is the answer. A very clever person. Great thinking. Intelligent is the right choice. Where was Nick born? Nicely done. Melbourne is a solid answer. Singer and musician. Well done. Musical smart is the right choice. Great minds discuss.
Smart move. Ideas is an accurate answer.
Autonomy means dash.
Right choice.
Independent is the best answer. Case of V stands for sharp thinking, knowledge, skills, attitude, values is the right choice. Who was the PM of I? Smart pick. Modi is the correct choice. Dancer and builder.
Correct. Body smart is the right answer.
We communicate too.
Right again. Send and receive information is a valid answer.
MEPT stands for exactly. Myers-Briggs type indicator makes sense and it is right choice.
What is signal?
You chose all of the above. And it is correct.
SIPU stands for nice work. You chose Central Processing Unit, and it is correct.
Time and tide.
You got it? Your choice weight for none is right.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format.
Excellent choice. Contact Narayan Changder is the right answer.